Alright, back with the final game of the league season here against Chesstick. Alright, standings are interesting. Basically, I need 2 wins to stay in C. Chesstick needs 4 wins to stay in C, both of which can happen during this game. If one of us doesn't hit that goal, if there's not exactly 4-2 for Chesstick, then we demote and Salt Rosa stays in the division. If they both happen, and Salt Rosa gets demoted, and if Chesstick wins with 3.5 or I win with 1.5, then there's a tie and something happens there. I lost to Salt Rosa in our one-on-one, so I think I need to get 2 to stay in because Salt Rosa would take the thing on me, but hopefully it doesn't have to happen. Opens Desperation Dame Anna. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. So that's fun. This is 3 to 6, right? So he doesn't hit loot. Okay. You got remake, but you got shelters here. You've got procession, but not really any good 3 actions. There's no horses here, no. Anna's really good too because it is a trasher. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. And Josephine is the worst knight, so yeah, that's a really nice start for them. Assuming they can get something off here, that could be game killer. How do I feel about continuing to take knights? Probably not good. They've already got the advantage on that. I could open just remake here, just get the trashing going. The problem is I'm going to have to trash shelters into estates, and that's not really ideal. Counterfeits trashing, and otherwise that's it. Scavenger will top deck something. The other option is I can desperation for sack and counterfeit and do double desperation. That's probably not the right move. But going hard into loot doesn't sound that bad either. You also got Secluded Shrine here. So I could desperation for sack and buy a Secluded Shrine, which is also trashing, and it's better trashing, I think, than remake on this board. And every time you gain a loot, you just trash 2 cards, and life is good. That feels reasonable to me. That feels pretty good. Especially considering loot can't get hit by knights. Yeah, remake and Anna as your open here. Here's to hoping they don't hit my sack of loot this turn. That would really suck if they did. That would be kind of game ending. But knights will be like that. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay. So do I want like a duplicate so I can start taking like cities and counterfeits and smithies and stuff? That's probably fine. Proc is action card, right? So yeah, you can't proc into stack of loot. You have to proc into 4s into 5s. Basically, that's all you can do. Because is this non-duration? Yeah, so proc is pretty bad here. I guess you got Sir Martin, but like, come on. Next turn I'm planning on playing my sack of loot, hopefully, and then trashing some cards with it because I hit my shrine. So I'm not going to buy a treasure this turn. This could just be Smithy. Maybe it's Smithy. Yeah, it's like a Smithy. Okay. I'll trash Necropolis Curse here. Chalice is not awful. I will live. Especially this early, I'm not going to complain. I could Desperation for a counterfeit here. Oh yeah, right, okay, you can't play Chalice with it twice. The other option's what, another Shrine? Nothing, I suppose. Is a silver better than nothing? Probably not. I'm going to get tons of loot in my deck. Payload isn't exactly an issue here. I'm considering Desperationing for a counterfeit. Just because it's going to get the coppers out of my deck faster. But it is a Kirsten deck. You know what? I'm going to take nothing here. Okay, well, at least I have my sack in hand. So the worst thing it can hit here is my secluded shrine or my smithy. Neither of which are preferred, but I'll live if they hit them. Okay, perfect. Discards copper and hovel. Doubloons is not very good. I could take a remake, I suppose. I think I just want another smithy. I just want more draw here, and then I want to trash. My secluded shrines on the bottom. It sucks. What you gonna do? Definitely will take staff. Yeah. This is the problem with remake. Is that that's not really thinning on your shelters. Doubloons is an awful loot to pull, my gosh. Definitely will pick up a counterfeit, I think, on this turn. Or I just won't hit anything. Great. Okay, in that case I might start going for the remake for copper's sake. This is going to be a counterfeit, I think. Actually, I've got an extra money here. This is 7, 2 buys. Still probably counterfeit. It might be city. I don't know. Yep, Dame Anna has not hit me yet. Figurehead. I will take figurehead. I like figurehead. Take a counterfeit. Looking good, looking good. Just playing a very lootish deck. Smithy me. Counterfeit a copper. Sack of loot. More doubloons. Gosh, okay. Cool. I think this is city counterfeit. Yeah. My loot hits have not been good. I think I have 2 smithies down there and a secluded shrine, so I'm probably going to buy another city here because I want to see if I can hopefully hit some actions. With my figurehead draw next turn. I have a plus buy here, so I have 9. So this can be like city procession. And worst comes to worst, I can always proc a smithy, and it's a fair amount of draw. Silver into smithy, huh? More copper. Yep. I've only played my shrine once, which really sucks. Okay, let's take proc city here. Okay, I have my remake and my smithy down there. Yeah. Here is to hoping that I find my city. No. Okay. We're gonna trash the overgrown estate. And we're gonna trash a copper? Probably just a copper. Grab me another city. Okay, okay. Here's so I can city and I can proc smithy. And it looks pretty good. Dame Anna. Oh, screw you. Finally hit. Dame Anna is such a good pick. Like, it's just... Okay. Definitely gonna trash all these guys. Orb is fine. 17. Okay. So definitely want another smithy. Duplicates up to 6, right? Okay. I think I just want more draw. Which means if I take like city double smithy, I can take city triple smithy. I don't know how good that is. I don't think I have a lot of that in my deck. A lot of actions. I could take city proc smithy. That might be fine. Okay, let's do it. So, they don't have a sack yet, which I'm surprised about. I mean, they have just been trashing to no end. I have a lot more payload than they do, just because I've got the sack going earlier. Otherwise, they're playing a pretty straightforward engine with Daymana as their terminal, which is all fun, and their deck's a lot more consistent than mine, that's for sure. Yeah, those are all... Okay. You're playing Daymana here, right? Do you only have 5? You're not playing Daymana? Why wouldn't you? That you don't have to trash a card from your hand. Ah. Boo. Do I want a platinum here? No, I probably just want City Smithy. Okay, there's Daymana. Definitely. I would say my city, but city is in short demand, and it's also my only village here. I can buy another sack. Yeah. Sword? That's mean. Desperation City. Huh. I could remake stuff here. I don't think so. Yeah. And we're going to trash the gold as well because you can remake doubloons into provinces. Take another sack back. I could take the last city. Certainly considering it. I think I might just take a colony instead. Piles are getting pretty low. Yeah. Trash the hovel with it. That sounds pretty fair. My deck's coming together. This is very interesting. It's about a very... I've got a big deck. I've got 26 cards in my... 25, and Chalice doesn't count. 25 cards in my deck. They have, like, 15. But I have a lot more payload than they do. Ideally here, I hit proc Smithy, and then I proc into a city, and then I play my cities that are activated, and life is good. Yeah. And it hurts my soul. But we're so low on actions that I'm really not concerned. Curses are something worth looking out for. So are estates. For piles, cities and smithies I think are going to clearly run. We'll see if they take a last city here. Screw you, you got rid of my counterfeit? Look, good thing I have 2. Okay, goodbye Secluded Shrine. Seven. Still not a lot of payload for their deck. Desperation. You're taking a platinum? You are. Okay. I don't want to proc this city. Okay, there we go. Proc it again. I got Josephine. Because it's the only 5-cost action. That's hilarious. Okay. Here's a question. Can I win here? 3 smithies. 5 curses. I don't have anything to change into smithies. Oh, I do have a Secluded Shrine that I can change to a smithy. Okay, okay. Counterfeit. I can counterfeit sack. Right? So that's 1, 2, 3 buys. The curse comes from Desperation. I've got 4 from orb. I've got 6 total. I can gain a smithy off of my remake, and I can desperation, right? Am I right in saying that? I've got this here on smithies and curses? I think I do. Let me just check this 1 second here. I need 8 gains. Desperation's 1, remake is another. I have 2 buys right now, and then I can counterfeit my sack for 3 more buys and orb for 6. Yes. I need also 8 money. I have plenty of money. I have not a problem with that. Okay. Cool. So we're going to remake Shrine and I guess a Copper. Shrine to Smithy, Copper. We're going to play Josephine just to screw with you. We're going to counterfeit the sack. We're going to orb for hammer because why not? It's funny. Desperation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Considering they opened with Zame Anna, I'm happy I won that. Okay, on to game 2. Alright. We've got Tiara, Figurines, Charm, Stables. It's a lot of treasure. What are our druid boons? We got Sun, Forest, and Mountain. None of them particularly good. Trashing here is plan and nothing else. So the question becomes, what are you getting a lot of? And I think the answer is farming villages, most like. Well, maybe you're not. I think Stables is pretty good here. Like you can open plan in a 3. That's pretty good. However, I think Devil's Workshop is also worth to be considered here. Golds are going to be good because you're going to tiara them and all that. How do I feel about Charm? Staples Figurine, probably fine, but the problem is that Figurine deals pretty badly in that deck. You got Chariot Races here too. So you're going to want some high-cost cards. Maybe Devil's Workshop, and then you plan Chariot Races. You just go to pure Chariot Race stuff for a second. Grab some golds. Grab some tiaras. That feels right as a start. And then you grab a gold or 2 after Devil's Workshop. And yeah, okay. I like that. Doing the same thing. Okay, cool. They missed 3? They did. Wow. Alright, taking the DW. Oh, you didn't want the gold instead on that one? Huh. Here, I could Chariot Race and then gain another 4 cost. Probably I'll take probably a farming village at this point. Probably doesn't hurt. It could be a tiara. It could be a silver. Plus buy here comes from Figurine, Charm, Tiara. Druid's not necessary by any means. I think I want to definitely buy a Chariot Race here and trash. The question is, what do I get with it? I could try to do Imps. Get a second DW for getting imp purposes. That feels okay. Maybe I just take the farming village. Maybe I take the tiara. I don't need a village in my deck right now. Do I just take more Chariot Races and try to deny them trashing? It could be okay. It denies me trashing too, I guess. I could take a silver here, try to hit 5, start going with stable stuff. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Definitely one more Chariot Race trash. Maybe I should trash a Copper there. but such is life. I've got a copper on top here. Trashes more estates. I think I'm going to trash a copper here. And then grab another chariot race and trash an estate. Copper on top is not great. All estates are in the trash now. But I've trashed 2 coppers. So I'm ahead into trashing race. Of course they will. Are they going to grab the last one here? I could certainly see it happening. In that case, I'm probably going to move plan to farming village. And then try to go for a bigger deck. I've got 5 already. He could take another one here and make it 5-5, or if he lets me have it, I'm winning this chariot race plus 6-4, which could definitely come in handy as the game goes on. No, it takes the last one. Okay. Devil's Workshop on top. That's unfortunate. Do I want a stables? Do I want a charm? Do I want a figurine? I think I want a stables. Although charm is my plus buy. So is figurine. Maybe I take a figurine first and then I get the plus buy and then I do that. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, I've got chariot race on top at least. So that will hit them once, but then I shouldn't hit them again. Because, yeah, they don't have any cards that cost more than that. And I can see myself getting imps in due time. That DW on top was really quite nice. But it means that they're most likely having a bad card on top here. Chariot Race is probably the most likely card, other than Copper. We both got... Oh, they have 1 copper trash, I have 2 coppers trashed. That's the difference, is that I'm ahead on trashing. They're thinking here. Yeah, it's a... Okay, they take the stables first. Okay, farming village. Copper on top, beautiful. I missed my figurine, which sucks. But that's okay. We're going to take the stables here. Devil's Workshop. I could take a farming village. Oh, that's a question. No, I only have 3 coppers. Oh no, I could plan farming village here and do that, but nah. I don't think that's that good. Yeah, I guess it's farming village. I don't like it, but farming village on top, beautiful. Skips your DW, that's kind of nice. Farming village is action or treasure, yes. Okay. I guess their plus buy is druid, so they're not worried about plus buy in their deck quite yet. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, discard some cards. Cool. 5. Figurine. Cool. Oh, they got the figurine on top. Boo. I really would want to plan Farming Village and trash here, but I can't. So we're going to plan Farming Village preemptively and then buy a tiara? I have... Yeah, I guess, right? Does tiara make sense or does moat make more sense? I've got actions here. Planning moat doesn't seem right. Yeah, I don't want moats in my deck because moats are man, they have the best cards on top so far. They've got their yeah. I know I've got a chariot race on top, which is decent. especially against the coppers. The idea with TR is to TR the figurine, and then it can be top decking as well, which is nice. I'm not even sure if I really want imps off this Devil's Workshop because they cost 0. Okay. It's a good turn for them. Good turn, for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good turn. Drew deck, basically. I don't think it's anyway. I think you can harvest to... Or no, you discard them anyways. I was going to say you could set up your chariot races with that. You can Druid for Sun's Gift and then set up there. It feels a bit extra, but maybe it's not that bad. Could be a consideration moving forward for sure. They've just been forcing Druids, right? Or they've been doing Suns. Okay, yeah. So I can't imagine they're taking Mountains here a lot. Silver is not a great card for your deck. Ideally here I get some copper trashing in, get some more farming villages, and then I start building hard. I mean, I do want a few treasures in my deck just so I can stables them, right? It's the stables figurine balance where you want treasures for your stables and actions for your figurine. Charm. Okay, I respect it. I think it's pretty good. If you're drawing deck, yeah. You should have... Okay. Cool. 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 Excellent. Ah, darn. Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking about here, I could double Farmer's Village and... that would be an imp. That would be an imp. So I can't even worry about that. It sure could be double Farmer's Village, double Trash here. Which feels very important in a chariot race heavy deck. And I guess the imp isn't great, but it is pure draw, which I do need to a degree. I'm wondering, It's gotta be that, right? I guess the other option is you take, like, Charm Farmer's Village. But Charm's only good for 5s. I want to get thin first. Let's do this. Plan me first. I'll top deck it. Yeah. Plan you. Top deck it. And I will top deck the imp too. Because that way, I don't have to worry about it being hit by chariot races. Tiara on top, that's fine. It's not a 5 cost, but it will do. Okay. They're TRing their figurine, so they're going to get some money off this, but that's fine. Imp does cost 2, it doesn't cost 0, so it will beat Druid and Copper. And yeah, so it's not the end of the world to have a Druid. If they have a Druid in deck, I can have an Imp in deck. I might even have a few Imps in deck, honestly. Six, are they going for the trash? We will see. I can't. Okay, that's just a charm. That's why they're thinking. Plus buy and 2 coins. Okay, you're doing for the double trash, probably. Top deck it. Yep. Yep. Half the coppers are now in the trash. Doing the okay. Exact same thing I did last turn. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. They had copper on top, and I only managed to get one chariot race play that turn. Stables bottom decked. That's unfortunate. Okay. So this could be charm, and then DW for a farming village. This could also be farming village trash by a moat. I don't want a moat. Who am I kidding? An imp. That's not good. Also could be farming village, double trash again, and top deck them, and yeah, just get these coppers out of my deck. Basically, is the idea. Plan, top deck you. I don't want anything else here because I just want to do this. Trash more coppers. I'm very okay with them drawing their figurine. Okay, interesting. Are you Sun's gifting first? Is that what's happening here? Probably. We will see what I have on top here in terms if I play a farming village or a chariot race first. You're top decking them so you can probably chariot race into good things. I can see it happening. Please let me have my figurine on top. That would be so nice. Sure. Yeah, you can... Yeah. Discarding 2 cards. Okay, okay. Chariot race, chariot race. Okay, I've got chariot race on top. It's not ideal. Okay, you've got figurine and a tiara in hand. You might be near the end of your deck here. Let's see the stables. The end of your action phase, I guess I should say, not the end of your deck, but... The druid is good for that. I wonder about picking one up. It's kind of this like double-edged sword where if you draw it early in the shuffle, it's quite nice to... Oh, they're not tiaraing their figurine. Interesting. You pick it up early in the shuffle, it's nice to set up your chariot race. If you get it late, it sucks. And also is a bad target if you have it on top of your deck for your opponent's chariot races. So it's a bit of a risk to take a druid here. There's definitely benefits for it. I think because I have a chariot race on top and I have overall better cards than them, like in terms of cost, I think I'm going to farming village first. Oh, you're TRing your charm. Okay, fine. That's better than... Yeah. I probably need a charm pickup. Gotta be very careful about buys again. Moats. Oh. Interesting. Alright, they have figurine on top. Beautiful. That is not that. Oof. Tiara on top is good. Alright, well this is the context of my deck now. Is this just going to be farming village trash by a druid? Gain an imp? It might be. The other option is what? Charm druid? I want to make sure I can hit 8 ASAP. But mind you, my chariot races barely hit this round. Well, they hit 2 of them out of 5, which isn't terrible. I need to get this copper. Its copper always loses if I have it on top. It's not good. Maybe I top deck the druid. Top deck the imp, the druid in the farming village. Yeah, I got a tiara in play. Top deck you. Top deck you. And top deck you. Okay. Farming village on top, fine with me. I have both my imps and my druid in hand right now, so that's a good sign. So the plan is to imp my farming village and then play my druid. Sun's gift my chariot races up so they line up with good stuff. They've got moats and stuff that I'm gonna hit now. They still have some copper. I have 0 coppers left. I've trashed all 7. So they have 4 coppers left. Or if they've trashed 4, they have 3 left. Which is good econ, but I am slowly climbing in VP because of that. They haven't played any of their chariot races yet. Except for 1. Okay. 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 They missed with all of them but 1. And they missed with all of them but 1. Alright, cool. Good with me. And yeah, now that they got all these cheap cards in their deck, they got the moats, the druid, the imp, the coppers. It's looking like I've got a good handle on the chariot race speed right now. And now my thing is I need to get to province. Depends on how many chariot races I hit this turn. For sure. If I can, because I might druid for silver. Possibly, right? That's like it's a possibility. I've got a tiara, a silver, and a figurine. So I've at least got 5 money. So if I hit, 1 chariot race, I can hit province this turn. Also got to watch out for piles. Of course, 7 and 4 buys is definitely not enough. Figurine. Charm. Anything else? Another moat. That's a lot of moats. Another imp. Okay. Right, I was going to do this. I don't know what they have on top yet. I should have... This is fine. I don't really care the order. Silver on top. Okay. I knew that, and I... Okay. Discard the figurine because it costs more. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. That's fine. Got a lot of that out of there. I didn't play that optimally. I messed up my order, but that's fine. This is 6-8. This is 9. I guess it's better to play the silver. It doesn't really matter. Literally just could be province moat or province silver. I mean, I do want more plus buy, but I think I have the long game in hand, so I don't need to worry about emptying estates too quickly. Province, maybe I take double tiara. Maybe I take province tiara. Oh no, the province comes with a tiara, so I take province silver here. Or no, this is going to give me an imp because province is going to give me a tiara. Okay, never mind. Maybe I just druid for silver next turn. Yeah. Do I even want another imp? Probably. I want the draw. I'm going to need it. 3 imps for 3 cards that I'm playing a lot. Farm Village, Chariot Race, Stables. That's fine. No, none of that top decked. I would like Province to be very much not top decked. But I will top deck the imp. Chariot Race on top is not great, but it's not the end of the world either. I've got a pretty substantial VP lead at this point. There's your Charm. That's one of the cards that could have beaten a Chariot Race. Okay. Are you Sun's Gifting? Your Sun's Gifting. Yeah. A Tiara, Figurine. That's what? 5 buys? Yeah. So, okay. I'm nearing the point of being able to pile on estates. But not there yet. I don't need to rush there. I think I've got a significant enough VP lead, and my Chariot Race deck is nice, so I'm not going to touch estates until I can pile them. Stables beats Chariot Race, yes. Yeah, I'm definitely playing my imp in my Farming Village first this turn. Okay, that doesn't beat it. That doesn't beat it either. That does. Okay, so they hit 3 of them this turn. I can tell they're ramping up for a quick pile out. As long as I can stay 13 VP ahead of them, I should be fine. Because that's like worst case scenario. They hit all 5 Chariot Races and they pile estates. Right, that's 13 VP. So as long as I can stay 13 VP ahead of them, I'm good. So, for instance, if they finish this turn with 8 VP, I would want 21 VP, which is totally fine. I'd have the 2 Chariot Races this turn to stay there. Mind you, they're probably going to... They might green this turn. I could see them greening this turn. For sure. Figurine, and you didn't discard an action. Huh. That sucks. They've still got like 3 coppers in deck. My trash ring has definitely come in handy here. Yeah, 3 coppers. You're almost at enough buys to pile, but you're not quite. Did you never charm for? Do you want to do that in the reverse order? No? Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say you want to play it by a 5 first so you can have your charms activate on that. Yeah. Stables, take Figurine and Charm or something like that. I don't know. How many did you actually do for that? Just 1, right? Just 1? Yeah. Take the Duchy. Okay. Tiara, Duchy Province. Yeah, yeah. Charm is a good Duchy gainer. Maybe I don't have the long game covered. Alright. What's on top here? Chariot Race on top for them. Oh, come on. There's that. Okay. Figurine on top, I'll take that. Tiara on top, I'll take that. We're gonna grab a silver here. Okay. Good thing my Figurine didn't hit any action, so we're just gonna do this. Alright. So Province Charm here feels pretty good. Top deck the Imp. Do I even want another Imp? I'm really not sure I do. want to top deck that. Don't want to top deck that. Why can't I math? I thought I had 13. Oh gosh, okay. Do I want another silver? Good question. I think I probably do. Do I want it top decked? I don't think so. Do I want an imp on top? No. I don't want another imp in my deck. Okay, now it's getting closer. I didn't expect this. I forgot about the Charm Duchy thing. But their deck is still full of crap, and on the right, Chariot Race draw, I get 5 AP off of that, so. Silver on top. Okay, again, not one of my better cards on top. I've got the Province in hand. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be stables first for me, I think. Duchy. Druid doesn't work. Okay. Gosh, Chariot Race games are a pain. Tiaras are slowly but surely loading, so gotta watch out for that too. 20 money and 5 buys does it. Might come down to 16 money pretty soon. I bought a silver last turn, right? So I have 3 silvers now and 3 tiaras. So if I drew it for silver here, I think I have 16, which would empty tiaras, assuming they take a province this turn. Worth noting. Yep. Yeah, that feels like it's possible. Just need to make sure I draw. Maybe I should have taken the imp for that reason. I don't know. I guess my only draw really is the imps and the figurine. So, and the one stables I have. They're doing some calculations now. I don't think they have a pile here. Oh, they've got the Chariot Races all played. Oh. Here, I'm thinking they gotta set their province for it. You took forests? Okay. That's suspicious. Why not take the silver there if you're gonna... Maybe you don't want the silver? 7 buys. Is there a win here? I don't know what else they have in hand exactly. I know they have another charm. Or 2. So they might have it here? So getting 9 VP. They have the Province Duchy and pile out something. Which... It's just the tie. Which I went first this game? Yes? Yeah, I did. Okay. So... Maybe... Also... Oh no, this is always red. I was looking at this last time. Chesstick is currently second player, but this is still red. This is just the click thing. Huh. talking about the little bar on the left-hand side, for those watching right now. The bar on the left-hand side of the display, where it says waiting for chesstick. The bar lights up. And you can click on it to close it. That's that bar. I was wondering last time if it was always red. And it turns out it is. Doesn't correspond to the player. Because I think if they don't win here, I think I can anti-TRs next turn. If they get more VP, then it might be a bit of a problem, but I think my races might also be able to compensate for that. If I get another silver here, and I TR, figurine, silver, 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 do I have enough for empty estates also? Maybe. Go back to the druid play. How many cards are in your discard? That's new though. It was just 2. You know what was coming. New withdrawal. Did you know you'd be able to discard in the first one? Okay. Yeah, fine. It's a bit of a nice undo. Okay, takes the silver. I wondered why he didn't take the silver, and that's the exact reason why. No worries. I'm not sure if they have it here now. If I just give them the win, then sucks to be me, but 11 buys, 20 money. That sure looks like a win. 8 estates is actually not enough. Oh, hold on, maybe not. What is the? I mean, have you played Charm for anything but plus buy yet? No, you have not. Okay. So that's enough to pile tiaras or estates. I don't think it's enough to win on either of them. It's also enough to pile moats and grab a duchy. And that's... yeah, I don't think they have a win here. It sure looks like one. I mean, they can pile curses. So, but no, I don't think it's here. 8 estates puts them at 27. Province. Okay, takes a province. Takes another province. Okay. Takes another TR. So it's going to make it real easy for me to empty TRs if I want. Remember, I have a silver on top, so I'm going to stables first. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with double province there. Single province might be. If you don't read my deck properly, you might not know that I can get all the TRs this coming turn. But this makes it much easier. 3 VP and 4 VP, I guess, and 4 TRs. That feels relatively reasonable. As long as I draw, which I didn't. And I didn't get any VP for my chariot races either. Oh my, what a dud. What a dud. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my god. Wow. Brutal. Was that all my decision from not putting an imp on top? Maybe. Take a duchy. And buys. And I guess I have another imp down there. Top deck me a moat. This, man, brutal. Brutal dud. Oh. I'm not sure if the amp there in my hand would have made it any better, but that sucks. What do I got on top? An amp on top. Of course, naturally. Yep. This is probably over. I can't. They've got enough EP. They just need 12 money now and they win. And they've totally got it. Wow. That sucks. I can't imagine they miss here. I can't imagine. Not with this draw. They're probably just counting it right now, making sure they have it. Missed all my chariot races. Man. Okay. You've got it, right? Assuming. Why are you just recounting it to make sure? Okay. Cool. TRS. Okay, that's a confident play if I've ever seen one before. Yeah. 11, 17. Yeah. Yeah, more than enough. Oh, you're taking the estates. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine too. Well, when a dead goes sour, that's how it is. 1-1. Oh, what do we got here? Vampire, Torturer, Summon. That's a lot of good fives. That's a lot of good fives. You got Minstrel, Torturer as your draw. That's pretty good. Vampire is your trashing. You got Ducat, Moneylender. I think opening Moneylender seems make a lot of sense here. If you have a copy it in play, okay. The question is, what's the other thing? And I think the answer is probably silver. Yeah, it's silver. This is a action card. Silver Moneylender, hit the Vampire, hit the Torturer. Yeah. This might turn into a very sad one. Summoning Wandering Minstrel isn't nearly as good as... Oh. Bottom deck my silver. That's lame. Is this a Ducat? Might be a Ducat. I don't know. Maybe not. This is one where you build a lot. King's Cash Platinum. Your only village here is Minstrel, but you're playing a few Torturers and a few Monuments every turn. Plus buy here is Messenger and Ducat, so maybe that's why you want a Ducat. It's non-terminal plus buy. But I don't think I wanted this early. Do I want a second silver? I guess I'll take a second silver. Oh. Okay. I will take the Minstrel. Bottom deck my Vampire this time. Diluted. Oh. Do I want a gold, or do I want a King's Cash, or do I want to summon a Minstrel? Or do I want a second Vampire? Who am I kidding? Easily second Vampire. Okay, now I think it's time for Ducat. Bad Omens, Clear Torturer play. Haha, you discarded your bat. And your Vampire. That is the Minstrel Knight anti-synergy at work. This turn I could either summon a Minstrel, or I could play Torturer, or I could buy Torturer. Yeah, I don't know. This one feels like a bit of a what the hell kind of game. I'm pretty sure I got my bat down there. When did I shuffle my deck? Oh, maybe not. I don't have... Never mind. No, I bottom deck my Vampire, so it's at the bottom. But I'm gonna have my bat my next shuffle. Alright, let's summon Munstrel here. Hope that I can see. Oh, I will discard 2 cards, thanks. Yeah, for now, yeah. Okay, now I'll take the curse. Fine. You got me there. Summon Messenger. The first card you gain your buy phase, yes. Summon Messenger, really? Okay, yeah, good. That's the good play. All right. We're gonna summon Minstrel here. We're gonna Vampire, trash your Minstrel, grab a Torturer. That's good. I've got my bat in hand. Okay, we will see how this goes. This is my first time playing a Torturer this game, and my first time playing a bat this game, and it's going to be on turn 10. Love that. But that's how it goes. Yeah, I've got 2 bats now. There goes your bat. Yeah, that's where the fun part about Moneylender. Not Moneylender, Minstrel. Did you messenger for? Yeah, you did that. Okay, cool. That's cute. Yeah, literally does not matter which one I take there. Top deck's a Minstrel. Top deck's a Torturer. Okay, well I'm trashing a state curse here, clearly. Is this when you gain an action card in your buy phase? I think I've got to summon their Minstrel here. Trash these guys. I'm fine to take the curse here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I've got another bat coming in. Eventually. Torturers are a real pain. I did trash his Minstrel, so that's a good sign. I don't actually know what the Minstrel split is at the moment, but I feel like there's been 7 bought, 1 in the trash. Okay, I will discard the curses now. It's fine. Hopefully I don't discard my bat here. That'd be nice. Get the rest of the colonnade points here. Cool. Alright, I know I've got a lot of good night cards down there, so I'm going to put my Torturer first with the intention of drawing 4 to 5 of these cards. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay, well, not great, but it will do. Grab me a summoned... Is this in your buy phase? I'm actually gonna buy a Torturer and Vampire for Minstrel. Oh no, this works either way. Sorry, yeah, that's... Oh my. What a stupid board. Um, Gotta watch out for piles, curses, minstrels, and torturers. Seems very obvious. But I don't think we're quite there yet. I... Yeah. That's fine. Yep, you've got messenger play. 3 curses left. 1 minstrel, 4 torturers. Interesting. And you don't even know if you want to curse at this point because, I mean, the option is... I think you've just got to let the curse pile run. And let our decks do their thing. I'm actually really happy I have both my night cards in my hand right now. Summon Minstrel. Are you buying Torturer here? No, you're buying a 6 cost. What are you buying as a 6 cost? A gold. Okay. Oh, screw you. I've got to discard this because I've got enough actions coming in. I'm going to assume I'm going to draw something here. That's... and I want to keep my night cards in hand. Okay, well, there is my draw. How crazy is it to... possibly pile this turn? The answer is very crazy, especially considering they didn't take any curses. This could be a duchy. Bat some curses. Vampire for duchy. Hope for the best. The other option is like messenger for masterpieces or something. I don't have enough draw for this. I also don't have a summon coming in, so if I take the curses, I'm kind of screwed. They've got one more torturer than I do as well. Like, I think if I vampire for torturer here, it's game over. I think they're hitting. They've got the gold now. I mean, they're down to 2 cards. They do have a minstrel summon. They probably have 2 torturers in hand, or something like that. They've got a vampire as well. So yeah, that's not an option to take a torturer here. I think it's probably 2 duchies and prey. I discarded a silver and a ducat. Yeah. Duchy. Bat, 2 curses. Vampire. Miserable is really nice. Give me the duchy and we'll see how it goes. And I think I might need to take the... oh god. Oh god. I'm going to take the curses here instantly. Because I'm going to take them otherwise. Because otherwise if I don't take them here I lose. So I've just got to take them. Because discarding my hand here makes no sense. My autoplay on? Yeah, okay. Cool. So they need 3 torturers and 6 VP in the process. They can trash some curses. I'm assuming they've got some curses in deck. I think they have 1 in deck. And they have a vampire. I don't know if they can hit enough VP. Maybe they can. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to draw this turn. It's not looking too hot for me. Neither of our decks look particularly good. At least I can back these curses, and I've got 4 cards of draw here. And 3 money. So, at worst case scenario, if I draw pure nothing, then I've got, you know, a 5-point swing. A duchy and 2 curses. It's not great, but it's something. I mean, mind you, I've got more draw down there, more money down there. I've got a vampire down there. 11 and 3 buys. Yeah, not enough to win. Takes the colony. Yeah, that would do it. Betting a curse and an estate at the same time. All right, you're confident. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Discards 2 of my villages. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good, because if I back 3 curses this turn, even if I gain 3 torturers, I don't win. Take the duchy too. Oh boy. Top deck's a torturer. Okay, good. I drew a village with it. Life is okay. Okay. Village me. Goodbye, vampire. I'll miss you. I'm still drawing decks, surprisingly. Okay. I do not have enough for triple torturer end game here. So I think I'm vampiring for duchy, trashing 2 curses. Again, a 5-point swing. I'm thinking about messengering for monument here, or just taking a monument. Probably just taking a monument. I don't want another deck. And then you keep the things. I've got. If I keep the coffers, I've got 6, 8 money coming in. That's at least a colony. Bat the stuff. Yeah, that feels like my way around this. I might have considered platinum if I had 9, but I don't. So yeah, trash 2 curses here. Menstrual into beggar. That is rough. I'm a bit worried about duchies, but not that worried. Oh god. Well, we knew this day would come. They're going to be low on villages as well. I've trashed 2 of their villages now. Okay, yep. Definitely trashing the moneylender here if I can. I think ideally I draw like curse silver ducat or something. Provinces, whatever. Envious. Okay, never mind. I want 2 ducats and a curse. Do you take the torturer here as chesstick and just kind of beg on the fact? No, just taking the duchy. Okay. Yeah, this feels pretty over. Oh no, that was nothing. Great. Great, my villages too. Love that. At least here's some villages. Man. These last 2 games have been interesting in terms of just like chariot race and then torturer. Lovely. Yep. This looks very over. 3 duchies and 3 torturers both feel very in reach for his deck. I hope this just ends here. Even taking 2 duchies here basically seals the deal. I know you have you have 2 vampires down there. So yeah, this looks pretty over. I see a bat. They've got 2 duchies. Yeah. That's gotta be here, right? Oh, yay. Alright. 2-1 for them. We are currently at the position where if we did this exact same thing again, we would get the 4-2 and both of us would advance. Alright. We've got elms. Border Village Sea Witch is mean. Exorcist Maroon feels like a solid open. I guess you do want to hit 5 for Sea Witch. Quartermaster doesn't inspire me here. No, I think there's better things to do with, you know, Border Village Sea Witch. Get a pirate or 2, get some charms. Well, maybe yeah. Just get thinned down first, I think. Gotta play the Mystery Elms deck. Yep. They can't know what's in my first 2 hands. I give them too much information. Yep. Maroon, I agree. Is this the second Exorcist? Probably not. This is probably... Well, this could be Duplicate. Duplicate on Border Village is really nice. Oh. Didn't mean to end buys. Thanks. Let me grab... Yeah. Of course I miss the, thing. Okay. I think it's time for a silver now. Takes the wisp. Okay, that's fine. Sea Witch time? Sea Witch time. This could be another silver for me, or yeah, another silver for sure. Another Exorcist sounds fine, but nah. I could start doing pirate stuff here. I think probably buying a pirate's, or maybe buying a Sea Witch is fine. But really I want to duplicate my Border Village, ideally. I think I'm going to take a second Sea Witch here and not call the duplicate. Hope that I don't even know how I had 6 in hand, 6 in deck there. I've got a silver down there for sure. Okay, well, I know I've got a silver down here. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Charm me. Let's see it. Yeah, there's the Sea Witch starting to go. Scary stuff. Here comes the Border Village duplicate. Oh god, you've got 2 of them on mat too? Oh shit. This already looks pretty over. Yep. Doesn't look good, I'll tell you that much. Yep. This is already looking pretty over for me. Yeah, take the charm. The hope is here that I hit 6 so I can... I drew both my Sea Witches dead. That's brutal. Okay. Taking silver. I'll take a ghost. Whatever. This is an awkward hand too. Like, God. It's not looking good. That sucks. That sucks. What an awful draw. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's other board villagers right on top. How nice. Yep. Yep. Oh, God. Another border village, another sea witch, right? Yeah. That's over. Okay. 3-1. One more for chesstick guarantees their spot. Let's see. One more for me guarantees my spot. We will see how it goes. Okay, I've got 5-2 here. Yeah, I mean, Silk Merchant is much of a question. Favor. I wonder if there's an argument to be made for Guildmaster stuff here. The other option is like Haggler, I suppose, on 5. There's also Silks. Guildmaster will absolutely rank up over the game. You're going to want farming villages, you're going to want silk merchants, you're going to want a lot of things to be gained. Maybe the Haggler is better, but the Haggler can give you caravan guards. And if you if you hit 4, you get caravan guard. If you hit 5, you get farm villages or silks or caravans. You're opening double silk. Okay, I'm gonna go with Haggler open. That's it. Again, interesting draw. Yeah. Now you take a Haggler, understandable. I'm taking the Guildmaster here. Okay, this is gonna be Silk Caravan Guard. For sure. Okay, not a great draw here, but maybe I'll get a really good turn next turn. That's possible. If I see my silk and my... Yeah, if I see my silk next turn and I end up seeing my Haggler... If I see all 3 of these cards, I'm looking at a pretty good turn next turn. Although remember, I only have 1 villager. So maybe not. But I can give myself 2 villagers. Farming village, Haggler. Haggler, farming village me. My Guildmaster bottom decked, of course. This is a game without trashing, so pain. Cool. Alright. Definitely playing both here. Perfect. So I can go 5-4 and then a 4-3. So let's take Haggler, Silk, Farming Village, Caravan Guard. Okay, definitely taking this. This is probably just more Farming Village Car Guard. Yeah. Is a Car Guard better than a 5? Maybe. I don't know. I have limited draw in my deck. That's why I'm worried about too many stop cards. Caravans are going to be pretty good too, eventually. But I mean, Farming Villages and Silk Merchants are going to pile pretty fast. Definitely going to try to get on the greening sooner rather than later. For sure. Yeah, so we went from a chariot race game to a torturer game to a silk merchant game. Fun. All the best Dominion cards. Silk Merchant actually is. It's strong as hell, but it's at least interesting. Torturer and Chariot Race I both find are a bit more just spam them. Considering what 5 to buy here, I suppose. I think I overestimated how good Guildmaster was. Takes the province and 2 silks. That's a play. Okay. Car Guard me. Yes, Silk Merchant me? Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. Province, Silk Merchant. Do they have 3 hagglers? Do I have 3 hagglers? Don't know. Sure. Way of the Rat Guildmaster's a thing, I suppose. Okay. Car Guard. I mean, yeah, this is so clearly the play here. I have 2 hagglers in play. I only have 2 buys, though, so I have 6 gains here. Because like, I could almost empty Silk's Farming Villages and Car Guards, but not quite. So definitely Province. I could grab the last one of both of these. The problem is that it's scary. But I do need a villager and I do need actions. Okay, let's go for it. And then grab a duchy and 2 caravans. And I have 11 favors, so I'm... It's a risk. It's absolutely a risk. I have 6... 8? I think I have 8 in this coming in this turn, minimum. Um, this is 6, 7. Spend the villager to buy a province here. Sounds about right to me. Or, oh, hold on. I'm not going to play that haggler. I have League of Bankers coming in. Yeah. Just province me. I guess grab me a gold. I can grab a caravan. I can grab a caravan, but I'll grab a gold. Okay. They're low on villagers now. There's a lot of farming villages in your hand right now. I'm wondering if I can... Maybe I should have haggled for a caravan guard there. Try to go for the pile instead of the gold. But we take the gold as well. Alright. 3 actions here. Perfect. Again, 3 actions. I've got 3 buys here. Can I afford 3 4 costs? 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't believe so. But yeah, no, I cannot. But like, oh no, that wouldn't work. Anyways, I think I have 2 hagglers in play. I only have 1. Province, gold. I think I take a state copper here because it activates my bankers. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Estate copper, however, does. Which is not great, but it is an extra coin next turn, and I think that's going to be more than anything. And I got the extra VP off of it as well. Okay, they dudded pretty hard. That's good. Three, 5. I've got 9 for sure. Okay, hold on. 4, 7, 8, 9 is again not enough for that many. I think this is just province. And estate. And yeah. Okay, I think I have this. Whew, I was on the edge there. I was worried that like, oh, I mean, he might have this. It's got to be a hell of a turn. Okay, I've hit my 2. I've officially stayed in C Division. Let's go. And now this game rests the fate of Chesstick and Salt Rosa in the hands. I'm assuming he switched them. I didn't even see if I was first player or second player of that game. Okay, Journey. Woohoo! Now that I've gotten my point, I can have a fun game with Journey. Sounds great. Tireless Forts is garrison fun times. Ironworks garrison. You can also rotate anything with battle plans. You don't have to buy a tent to get to garrison. You can just rotate it with battle plan. Cool. So, what does this open look like? Journey is sure a good card. I think Ironworks is so clear to me. You want so many 4 costs. You want the garrison thing. Yeah, that feels... The question is it battle plan or is it enchantress as your 3? Attraction here doesn't exist, actually, so you're not looking at doing much with your jeweled eggs anytime soon. So, in that case, tireless tent. It shelters so. Indeed, tireless tent. Patrician Emporium looks pretty garbage here, other than Herald hits. You're not hitting. You don't have a lot of high cards in your deck. I guess you'll probably get Warlords. Actually, that's something worth noting. Warlord. What's the Herald Warlord interaction? From their hand. Okay, so you can Herald into more things, but you need to Herald into it. There's no discarding here, correct? No. There is Hillfort. I guess you can discard with Archer if your opponent's Archer. You can also top deck with Courtyard if you want. Neither of which sound appealing for setting up Heralds. So you probably are playing around the Warlord thing in this deck. And Ironwork still sounds very good. There's a lot of cards here that are very good, that are 4 or less. Paddock in that case might be half decent, just because horses don't count. Takes a battle plan. I feel obligated to take a battle plan back because that is the way to go. We're gonna take a Herald. We'll take a second Ironworks here. Second Herald here. I think an Enchantress now. If I draw 4 here, I'm taking a Garrison. If I don't, I'm not rotating anything and just taking another battle plan. I took a Herald, turn 3. Took another Herald. That's a lot of Heralds. Maybe the Herald chain works out, but in a game with no trashing and Warlords, I would... Oh, yeah. That's a thing that happens. Yeah, give me a Garrison. You know what? Screw you. Give me a Hillfort. That sounds awesome. I'd rather do the... I'm going to skip past Garrison here. So I don't have to worry about that, because Paddock Garrison's a thing also. Just take the Hillfort straight up. Okay. You're enchantressing me, that's fine. Second enchantress, I will do this. Okay. We're gonna gain the or I can gain the 3rd battle plan, but that feels a bit wrong. Card action. Okay, this is gonna be a journey. Or wait, enchantress. At the start of your next... Oh, wait, no. The first time each player plays an action card on their turn. So that does cross over through turns. Got my second Herald here. And I'm going to journey. Take the battle plan, that's fine. Give me a second Enchantress now. Maybe that wasn't a very good journey, I don't know. It got me an Enchantress and it got me further in my deck. Overall, not bad. Not the best journey ever, but yeah. Enchantress is nice against journey. Hillfort is fantastic. Do I want to avoid Warlords here, potentially? Maybe. Oh yeah, Tireless Forts. My Hillfort goes right back on top. That's beautiful. Battle plan doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah. Give me another Ironworks and give me... I've got an estate on top, don't I? That sucks. I'll put you in hand because I know that that's on top. And give me a patrician now, I guess. What else am I going to do? Courtyard? Sure, I'll take a courtyard. Ooh, look at that. Fancy. Yeah, I think I want to get to archers and stuff soon. Five cost. We're gonna do this. We're gonna journey. Grab a herald, enchantress. I didn't grab. Okay, hold on. I should grab an archer. I thought I grabbed one when I rotated it, but I didn't. Plus buy here is ranger, so jeweled egg isn't really good. I guess take a patrician and suffer. Okay, cool. Journey, yep. Checks out. Warlord. Yeah, Warlord is really, really brutal against Journey, too. Because you can't play more than 2 actions in either turn. So yes, my job is to play a Warlord this turn. That would be ideal. We've got all these heralds, and it's good to a point, you know? They will be good defense against the warlord stuff, but you can only have so many of them before they start taking up space in your hand, and you can no longer actually use them. Also, you only have 3 money? Oh, you only have... yeah. That's 3 estates and something. Probably an action card of some kind. Okay, we're gonna Ironworks this. Cool. Rotate you. Top deck. Not exactly what I wanted. Give me a ranger. Archer. Goodbye, heralds. I'm gonna put my coppers in play here, or yeah, everything but my silver. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to rotate off them. Okay, second ranger, activate it. Didn't get the enchantress in play. That's sad. Second patrician, I guess. Oh, what is this? Oh, did I set this up on myself? Oh gosh. Okay, well, that might be GG. We will see. Actually, if they enchantress me, it might be good for the good of my deck. I don't know what I have down there. It might be a copper. No, I played 3, so it's not a copper. It's definitely an action. Is it my hill? Oh, my hill force gonna go on top. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I can hill force the cantrip. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at all that heralds. Was this going to happen always? I don't know. Nothing. I guess I triggered a shuffle on my journey turn. That was did I? Yeah, I did. But I played a few cards, and I don't know. They've got at least 7 heralds. It's pretty good. And remember, once you herald hit heralds, you're not allowed to play anymore from your hand ever again, which is pretty good. Paddock. Okay, well, that's life. That was very sad. I just want a warlord. If I'm chesstick, I am rotating away from warlords. I'm seeing that my deck is a lot of two of the same. I've got 2 patricians, 2 courtyards, 2 ironworks, 2 rangers, 2 enchantresses, 2 battle plans, all this stuff. And I was thinking, okay, he's working around warlords. I'm gonna flip it because my deck is not around warlords; it's around crap tons of heralds. Okay. Emporium Journey, however, is quite a nice, right? Action cards in play, yeah. Look at all those horses. Yeah, this looks pretty over. But I don't want to give up quite yet. Because his deck is not built for anti-warlord stuff. Oh my god, can I please, like, just see some cards? I don't even want anything. I guess just card action me. Okay. Journey it is. I need an action here because I need plus action. Give me another enchantress. Okay, here's my stuff. Don't rotate that. Okay, I've got enough in hand for it for sure. Do I want to archer or do I want to enchantress? That is the question. I've got a lot of terminals in my deck and not a lot of non-terminals. I think I prefer to archer. I don't want to gain anything off my ironworks. Ugh, it's not looking good. Yeah, it was a journey turn. Yeah. Well, the moment I get Warlord in play on their turn, things might turn around. We will see. Look at all those horses. You bought a jeweled egg? When are you ever trashing that? Okay. Silver me for card action here. Okay, well that didn't work. But we'll see how this goes. I haven't given the option yet to heal at the end of turn. Oh, it's at the end of turn. Okay. I thought it was at the start of turn. But I guess that would turn it into a duration, so that makes sense as why it's not that way. Alright, you can no longer play any heralds. How does that hurt your deck? Probably a lot. Not as much as I would like, but it does hurt. think the chances of me buying a warlord and a journey in the same turn this turn is pretty slim. Yep. I got 4 cards coming in. That's not. It's not impossible. If I hit both rangers, I might be able to do it. That's a big if, but it's there. I've got 2 silvers and 7 coppers, so I do have 11 money in deck. Will I be able to draw back around to them and all that? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I almost am considering like ironworksing for estates soon. Piles are getting there. I don't know. Ranger. Sure. Ironworks for ironworks, yeah. Inching towards a pile out. Take your province. Or actually, do you have a journey coming up? Or have you done that yet? No, you haven't. Is it journey in a 4 cost, or just taking province and living with it? Well, you don't have an enchantress on me coming in. Warlord. Okay. I will, thank you. Don't rotate. Ah. Boo. Grab me a silver, card action me. Top deck you. Okay. I almost have 9 for Warlord Journey. Instead I could just Archer for Province here. That might be okay. They have nothing coming in either. Do I want to Ironworks for more stuff? I don't know. Probably not. The other option is to take a second Warlord. Just now. I think the Archer is clearly the right play. Okay, definitely discard the heralds. Take the province. And hope. Yeah, not a great draw here. Well, this can be Warlord at least if I want, or Journey. Yeah, I didn't believe in the Herald engine because of Warlord, and I don't think it's worked out that way. Courtyard, yeah. Yeah, I way over terminal myself. They got so many of those. Okay, I guess I will play a Courtyard as an Enchantress. Drawing into my Hellfort, which, okay, card action, gain a silver, yet again. Ooh, double Enchantress. Crazy. Yup. Yup. Oh, there's your Warlord. Oh, and there's your Ranger play. How nice. This feels so over. But piles are a thing. Maybe if I'm me, I'm trying to pile ASAP because I am me. Who am I kidding? But you don't want to play your warlord. Okay, sure. I don't know why you wouldn't. I don't know why you took one in the first place. I don't think it's very good. It is non-terminal draw, I suppose, but when you could take a paddock or an emporium instead, I don't think the warlord's that good. I wonder what they wanted to do instead. It's a non-terminal action. I don't know why you're not playing that. You're on your journey turn. So, why not? I used to love heralds, and every time, the more I play with it, the more I'm like, God, it's so fucking RNG sometimes. It's so just like, oh, is your card here? I don't know. And especially in games with no trashing, it's brutal. Because you've got these 10 stop cards, and they could be anywhere. Even if you load your deck to the brim with actions, you're not guaranteed to hit anything with your heralds. And whether they're the only village, like they are on this board, it can get a bit rough. Oh, I guess you... Oh, I see. You wanted the battle plan first. Okay, fine. That makes a lot of sense. It's looking like this is going to be a 4-2 game. Much to Salt Rose's shame, unfortunately. Is she here watching? What's the... No. Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's not listening, but she's here. And, sorry. I tried. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's certainly shaping up to be that way. I'm glad I walked away with 2 wins, at least. That's scary stuff. It's like every game but the first one and the 5th one. What was the 5th one? I don't know. We had regular, and we had chariot race, and we had torturer, and then we had silk merchant. Oh, I won the silk merchant game. That was game 5. Okay. I don't remember what the other one was then. Buy second warlord. Okay, courtyard U. Silver card action. Nice. Archer. No horse for you. Journey me. Ironworks. Herald. I doubt there's any. Okay. Sure thing. Oh, I'm warlorded. Right. That's fine with me. Province it is. And now let's watch as their deck breaks down again. We will see how much this works. I can't imagine much. Alright, no more Herald play for you. Yep, you can always horse. Horse is nice against Warlord. But the problem is that the horse spammers, I guess unless you just ride a bunch, or, yeah, I guess you find a way to do cavalry, something or other. But the horse spammers, you probably want a lot of them if you want a lot of horses, right? Livery, paddock, sleigh. You want to play all those a lot in order to get all the horses in your decks. You can play the horses with the warlord thing. But if you're just playing 2 of them per turn, you're just getting 4 horses in deck, and okay, it helps, but it's not the best. Alright, they're officially out of actions on their first turn. Okay. They want to keep their treasures in deck clearly. Yep. Okay. True, Paddock is non-terminal. I'm kind of hoping I can just kind of empty courtyards and range or something, or Emporium. Okay. You did not do Enchantress Bay, unfortunately, which I would have liked. Let's work towards a pile out. Does that look like archering and buying an estate, or archering and buying a courtyard, or just playing the Enchantress or the Ranger? Probably the Enchantress, in all honesty. Well, Archer looks pretty bad. Yeah, let's do the Archer here. It gets me a courtyard too. It gets me one step closer to piling, in the off chance that I somehow manage to screw them up. Definitely the Ranger. But this looks like it's over. This looks like it's over for a while now. Hillfort on top yet again. Yep. Uh-huh. It's getting closer. Like, you need Province Emporium to tie me in points now. Flips the territory. Sure. I'm definitely flipping back if I see a battle plan. I'll tell you that much. If they're Enchantressing me here, I'm probably going to play the Archer as Enchantress. Well, the heralds. I don't know. No, the Archer makes sure that I have 4 for a journey. Yeah, I have to do that instead. Just spend one of them. 7 money, alright. Journey. Something else. Enchantress, do it. Lower the piles, you know you want to do it. No, just journey. Yep. There's the herald chains everyone knows and loves. Warlord is... yeah. Maybe if I had gone equally hard in the heralds, it would have been different. That Hillfort ended up kind of screwing me over a bit early on. I was like, yeah, I'll take the Hillfort, sure. Oh, I'm getting warlorded now. Great. They're almost drawing deck. But how much econ do they have? Not a lot, right? Like, they played the Paddock. They played one Emporium. They've already played Emporium last turn. They've already played 3 coppers of Jewel Dig and their silvers. They have 4 coppers, another silver. I just have silvers. I have 4 silvers, maybe. I could see that being possible. So really, they're looking at like maybe not even province. I guess if you ironworks for treasure, yeah. That screams I'm hitting 8. Yeah. Okay, so they are still doing that. I'm gonna do this. Enchantress me. Alright. If I can get 3 courtyards this turn, life is good. So close. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna take double escape. I'm gonna take a state here, and yeah, it's not looking too good. So close. If I had seen the ranger there, I would have had it, which would have been ridiculous. I should not win this game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the piles earlier, actually. They just don't have a lot of payload. I mean, one province here puts them over VP. Which I'm assuming they can do. Do you have it? You probably have it. Silver. Oh. Oh, interesting. You're betting that you have it then, clearly. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's risky. 5 duchy. That's not even. Oh wow. I didn't even get enchantress this turn. Well. Oh, sweet irony. I couldn't draw a copper. Okay. Yep. Okay. Courtyard Duchy for the win. Can you do it? Probably. Courtyard Emporium would also work for fun. Yeah. Man, so close. Estate ties. No, okay. I was gonna say. Almost had it. Well, alright, that's another season done. I survived, chesstick survived, and Salt Rosa is out by half a point. That is a brutal, man. We knew it was going to be competitive going in, and it certainly turned out that way. Very strong division, full of a lot of great players. And yeah, I'll be back in C next season. Thanks for watching.